Hello.
But hi, this is roving reporter Tom Hall with Brent Vanderwerf.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, how you doing, Brent?
Doing well. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Tell me, behind you is a building. Tell me what that building is.
This is the Palo Alto Alpha store. I don't know what to say.
Well,
All right, let's talk about details again.
All right,
what
so
do you have to do with this building?
What do we?
Are you a Mac user?
I am a Mac user.
And a Mac loser.
I'm a new,
He loses everything.
You left it at the train station,
I'm a new Mac loser.
and you spilt your milk.
Yes. Oh, this is the Apple store, Palo
Yeah.
Alto.
Uh-huh.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Large pieces of glass. We have all stainless steel patch fittings, all stainless steel components for the glass fins.
Trusses.
What's that? Yep. Tri-Pyramid, the company I work for, manufactured all the fittings, all the truss works.
Is this the first time you've seen the building?
First time I've seen it.
Well, let's walk inside.
Let's go.
You know, they tell me here when it rains, it's unbelievable. People just stop
Oh, really?
and yeah,
Watch
it's
it?
just awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
So there's shades from canopies that roll across.
See that first one? See that little knot? The shape can drop down.
What about
Yeah.
what about the knot?
No, there is not. There's fritting on the roof glass, but nothing more.
And water, you have all your gutters running along the edges.
Correct. Yeah.
Does it
Oh,
drop
there
into the wall?
the water drops in.
It does. Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah, it drops behind there. It's kind of like a false wall back there.
And they don't have any problem with moisture. Or anything. Have there been any problems post construction?
Not that I know of.
Uh-huh.
Not that we've heard.
Does
Every
it-
once in a while, a piece of glass in the facade will get broken.
What?
Yeah, either birds, typically not birds, but rocks, people throwing things,
This store?
bullets.
This store?
I don't know. I don't think this store has, but a lot of other Apple stores have in
Uh-huh.
New York. And
Oh, what a hassle to replace.
yeah, I know. And
Someone's got to fly in, I
That's
imagine.
a 4-pane laminated fin, structural fin.
Uh-huh.
Above this canopy.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
that canopy fitting is a duplex stainless steel.
Uh-huh.
It's manufactured in, I believe, Europe.
Uh-huh.
It's the highest strength stainless steel that you can buy.
Awesome. What's it feel like to see the building you worked on?
This is pretty nice. Yeah, it's a little bit weird being interviewed while I'm trying to do it.
Yeah. Well, you know, I thought it was an opportunity.
I like it. I like it.
Is there any sound vibration engineering here?
I honestly don't know.
Do you get to do anything with interior-wise and how electrical something?
No, we don't. We were just contracted for the structural aspect of the roof truss and the glass facade.
Who's the engineer or the architect?
The architects of ECJ and the glass engineer is Sealy Inc., and they're located in Germany.
Uh-huh.
So how does the tensioning process work on these trusses?
Essentially, the truss is pre-stressed, so it's hard to describe. The truss is cut out in a shape that's close to its final, basically its final position, design position. And that goes through a lot of modeling. They do a lot of modeling with the architect and the engineers to find out what the pre-stressed form is.
Uh-huh.
So we cut it to a very similar shape, and then we have tension rods that are bent. They're Nitronic 50 rods.
These are the ones on the bottom?
Yes, yeah,
Uh-huh.
the tension rods run on the bottom. They're Nitronic 50 rods, and they.
Are you hydraulically pressing from the backside
Exactly.
of the wall?
Correct. Yeah. So.
This is a fixed fitting in the
Correct.
center.
Yep. So you're tensioning out on both ends, which creates tension upward push, compression. So you have 3 compression struts
Uh-huh.
that stabilize the roof structure above.
If you zoom in, you can see they also have fire suppression sprinklers on the top side of those trusses.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm imagining the electrical runs into the lighting.
The electrical runs through these trusses up at the center truss, and
Uh-huh.
then through the purlins that run, lengthwise down the building.
Wow.
So that's how you get the track lighting
Uh-huh.
and everything else.
Beautiful. How many years was this building in planning to completion?
That's a good question. We saw it in fabricated it, and we don't install, but it was manufactured and shipped all within 6 months.
Really? That's amazing. God.
Yeah. It's quick.
Wow.
Do you also do the door hardware, or is that?
Nope, no door hardware. Someone else does that kind of stuff.
Wow. This is their
How
flagship
does this work?
store.
So the steel clamp, basically, I see you notched out glass.
You actually, what you're seeing is there's 5 layers there, and the middle layer is notched. So you have a middle layer that's notched, and you actually have a titanium thin plate that fills in the notch, and then you have silicone that wraps around that. So actually, I'm sorry, there's not silicone in there, but the stainless steel plate then fits within the middle notched out piece of glass, and then you have buttons.
So that's what we're seeing is the titanium plate in the middle.
Right, and then you have stainless steel buttons that clamp the glass to the plate in the center. So any racking or anything like that gets transferred into the glass. So the glass is 100% structural.
Do you know if they've had any earthquakes since the building's been up?
That's a good question. I don't know.
And these sheets of glass here, I mean, this is, enormous.
Yeah, that is amazing.
But it goes like 30 feet high.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, that is amazing. Yeah.
So you'll see the same technique is happening here. Actually, it's not going through the glass here. It sits on the outside. So you have this kind of L-shaped arm on both ends, and then a button through.
And this is your expansion joints, just solid butane or poly rubber.
Yep.
I see.
And then I see you have an expansion joint between, I guess this pane and the.
Right. This is purely infill. So there's no structural in here. These are the structural things that support the facade. The roof is actually, this is one of the, I mean, it's hard to sometimes imagine, but that's all cantilevered off, almost entirely off of that last beam.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my God.
And then I see you notch these fin glasses that accept your fittings over here on the side. So you do have it sandwiched in the middle, the third layer over here.
Yep.
and and the fin connections to the outer facade is through the middle.
Look at that.
It's really interesting how they install these, because those programs, when they do cantilever until they get the fins in. So they kind of like have it held in place, put the fin in, and it has to be perfect because one piece of glass, so they kind of get it.
Were you guys? Was it like watching the space shuttle? Were you watching Could you like on a video cam when they were installing it? Did you have any?
No, actually, they're pretty private about what they show and how they do their
really?
work. Yeah.
I have
Wow.
one suggestion.
Check that. There's a feather coming down.
And the third layer, or a different layer, could you not sandwich the bird stickers, people stickers?
You could, yeah, you could print them on.
Oh, these are like
taped
they're
on.
Oh, yeah.
That's the people that walk through
But
the
they
glass.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, sometimes it's so clean, right? Can't even see
Yeah.
walk right through it.
Yeah.
So there is some structure behind here too that we did. There's some just stainless steel.
What is this?
It's a
Granite?
rectangular pipe.
This is beautiful stone.
It's like a hone face. Yeah, hone face granite.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
And then air supply, all coming from underneath.
Oh, look at that. That's great. Wow.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it really is like a church. I mean, like a modern cathedral. I love it. All right, well, let's see. Is there any last words you want to say? Where are you headed from here? Where are you guys going?
Doing a conference on Facade Plus conference in San Francisco.
Oh, how appropriate. Want me to email you this video?
Sure, yeah. Don't share it with anybody else.
Yeah.
Family only, no.
Okay. All right, so I'll sign off. So this is Ben's dad, Tom, roving reporter for architectural news and other sundry things. Take care.
That was good. You had it.